Hi guys, I'm Kelsey and I'm excited to be teaching a class on speaking to you today. We will be introducing ourselves to one another, learning a little bit about introductions, and you'll also have a lot of opportunity to practice your speaking skills. We're going to be asking getting to know you questions, and so I think we're going to have a really good time together, and I look forward to it. See you guys in a few minutes. Also, if you are interested, you can follow me on Google+. I try to update Google+ quite frequently with my class schedule and what's going on. So feel free to do that. This is a beginner and intermediate course, but I think if you're advanced, you could benefit from it as well. It's a good class to practice your listening skills and to practice your speaking and pronunciation skills as well. Hi guys, welcome to speaking class. I'm excited to teach the class to you today. I think that we will have a good time together and that you will learn a lot about speaking, pronunciation. Hi!
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. What is your name?
Bahar Isa.
Asa? Oh, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Algeria.
From where?
Algeria.
Oh, okay. Great, nice to
Yes,
meet you.
thanks.
Hi. Hi,
Me too.
Alberto. How are you?
Hi, fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Have I had you in a class before? I don't think so. I think it is our first time.
Yes,
Okay.
for me, yes.
Okay, great. Alberto, where are you from?
I'm from Spain. I live in Vitoria.
Okay. Great. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, no, but I was in another classes with you.
Okay. Okay, good. What class were you in?
You know, I can remember, but 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
Okay. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you are here. Do you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourself first, Asa?
Yes. I'm I'm Isa Khalid. I'm 23 old. I'm from Algeria. I study Turkish class in university. That's all I think.
Okay. What did you say that you studied? I had a little trouble hearing you.
I can send you.
Okay, sure.
What do you say?
Oh, what did you say that you studied?
Computer science.
Computer science. Okay,
Yes,
great. All
thanks.
right. Alberto, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Alberto. I'm 45 and I'm from Vitoria. Well, more or less. I I joined Berlin because I wanted to improve my English speaking. Um, well, I'm trying.
Okay. And what do you do?
Really, actually, I'm unemployment, but I am looking for a new job.
Okay. What are you looking for a job in?
As a salesman, because I was working as a salesman for years. Then I have a good experience in that field.
Okay, great. Were you guys able to see the link that I uploaded with the class?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, can you see it, Asa?
No.
No? Okay,
Wait.
give me 1 second. I will put it in it's over here for you. There you go.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is what we will be working from today. Um, First, I would like to talk a little about introductions and the difference in introducing yourself to someone that's a friend and someone who is a formal introduction, like a boss or someone like that. How would you introduce yourself to someone that is a friend?
You or me? Go on, Isa.
What? What did you say?
Isa? Well, I start then. Um, introduce to my friend. If he's my friend, I I have introduced before. I didn't understand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
with any friend and a new person. We are in a group of friends and come and a new person come.
yes.
Well, I'm Alberto. I'm it's my friend. What are you doing, or do you study or work or something like that?
Yeah, very good. How what would be different when you introduce your hi? What would be different when you introduce yourself to someone who is a formal introduction, like a boss?
And then I have to start it with how are you, or um, conventional introduction. Perhaps how are you is the right way.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, fine. I'm new joining this class.
Okay. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Srikant.
How Shrikant?
Yeah, Srikant from India.
Shrikant. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We're just talking about introductions.
Introduction. Okay.
Yeah, if you are talking to someone who is a
Mm,
formal introduction, you would usually say Mr.
okay.
or Mrs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
is their last name. So Mr. or Mrs. Smith, etc.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you generally would shake their hand
Okay.
and you would say nice. So why don't you guys practice with me
Okay.
pretending I am someone who you are meeting for the first time.
Okay. You are the new
But
teacher here?
yes, I am a new teacher here. But
Okay. When did you join here?
what?
When did you join?
A couple of weeks ago.
Okay, a couple of weeks ago. Okay, can you tell me about, give me your introduction. I think it is a good, I think,
Can I
Your
what?
introduction. Yeah, your introduction. You
Oh,
are from
my
yeah.
introduction? Yes. My name is Kelsey. I
Okay.
live in California with my
Oh,
husband,
okay.
and we just moved here, actually.
Hmm.
And I teach English and I do interior design. And so
Okay.
that is a little about me.
Okay. What's your qualification and all? I mean,
I've been teaching English for almost 10 years now, and I
okay.
have my certificate in teaching English as a second language.
Okay. Bachelor's or master degree, I think.
I have my bachelor's. I am
Okay.
working on my master's, but I also have my TESOL certificate.
Okay. Right.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, I'm Srikanta from India. I completed my MBA in 2010 in Human Resource Management, MBA in HRM. Okay, currently I'm doing a job in one leading dairy industry in India.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you. Okay, and actually I joined here 2 weeks back, so 2 3 years back. I joined in this class. I mean, verbling.
Okay,
Okay, for regarding I develop my language skills, and as well as I would like to learn interest to learn new languages
okay,
like Spanish and everything.
okay,
And 3 years of work experience in my, I mean, my professional life. It is a human resource officer.
okay, great.
Yes.
All right, nice
Great.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Ishmael? Ismail? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Hello.
hi,
How
how
are
are
you,
you?
teacher? I
I'm
am fine,
good.
thank you.
Good. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Ismail from Turkey. I live in Ankara. I am a public servant.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
Hi,
teacher.
Hi
Dwar.
Ismail.
Hi, Dwar.
Can
Can you hear me, Dwar?
మహేష్ బాబు లెక్క ఉన్నాడు కదా చూడు.
Okay.
Hmm?
All right, we were talking about the difference between a formal introduction and an informal introduction, and we were about to practice a formal introduction. So, why don't you guys pretend that I am someone you are meeting for the first time, but that I am someone that you need to introduce yourself to formally, like I am a boss or I am a doctor, something like that. How would you introduce yourself to me?
We were shaking the hands.
Yeah.
And the first sentence perhaps is nice to meet you, or it's too colloquial to tell it to a boss.
Yeah, you would say, shake my hand, and you would say, it is nice. Very good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. Now, if you guys want to go to the link that I have posted, to do today is just ask questions to each other to get to know each other more. So, if you would like to go to that link, you can go there and we will just take turns asking questions. And so, Dwa, can you hear me, by the way? No? Okay. All right, so why don't we go to the link together? Let me go to screen share for you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to take turns, and you guys will ask the questions to each other. You will ask it to someone in the classroom, and then they will answer, and then someone else will ask a question. So why don't you go ahead and start, Alberto? Would you like to ask the first question?
Well, do you have any pets?
Who would like to answer that question?
What do Aisha, for example? Aisha, do you have any
Yes.
pets?
No, I don't.
No? Does anyone have pets?
Really, I have a dog at home.
You have a dog? What kind of dog?
As an English setter.
Hmm.
I'm really hate a bitch. Like a dog and cats. I hate it.
I did. Sorry then.
Okay. Asa, would you like to ask the next question?
Yes. What was the last book you read?
What was the last book you read? Does anyone like to read? Do you want to answer that one?
Hello.
Sharit, would you like to answer that one?
Which one? Just can you shoot me some questions? I will answer
Sure.
you.
What was the last book you read? Is what
Yeah,
Asam
that
said.
is yes, that is Othello. Othello.
Can you write that on the side?
Yes, it is a Othello book. Shakespeare Othello.
Oh, okay.
Othello.
Oh, Othello.
Yeah.
Othello. Okay. I like Shakespeare very much.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, same pinch. I think I'm also like very much Shakespeare. I read in when I was in MBA books and all these things.
Hmm.
Hmm. I'm a literature student.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. Does anyone else have a book that they have read recently?
Well, I read
వెళ్ళొద్దాను
novels
కర్రీ తీసుకుంటా
about artists.
వెళ్ళి కర్రీ తీసుకొస్తాను చికెన్
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Alberto?
Yeah, I read a novel about murders last week, yeah.
Okay. Sharit, when you were speaking with someone else, could you mute your microphone if you were speaking with someone else? Okay, thank you. Great. And maybe I think people are having a little trouble understanding you. Can you speak a little slower? Yeah? Okay, Dwa, are you there?
Yes, miss. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can. Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Happy to see you again.
Yes, you too. I'm glad to see you. How are you doing? You doing okay?
Yes, what about you, miss?
Doing good, thank you. Would
Great.
you li-
You're welcome.
would you like to
Yeah?
introduce yourself to the class?
Yes, my pleasure. My name is Douanur. I'm from Egypt. I'm 19 years old. I study English and French at Al Azhar University. And that's all.
Okay, great. Thank you. Would you like to ask the next question? You can choose any question on the list, or you can make up one.
Do you like to cook? Actually, this question will not be the proper way for any girl. But for me, I really hate cooking. Yesterday, my cousin came over to our house to visit us and to eat his iftar with us in this Ramadan. And my mother asked me to cook for him because he gonna be our guest. And I was really upset because I'm really lazy. I don't like cooking and I wanted to sleep, but she prevented me from doing. Yes, it was a really tiring day yesterday.
Mm.
Mhm.
What about you, Ismail? Do you like to cook?
Yes, teacher, I like cooking
What?
because I like eating. That's why I like cooking too. I cook according to
What do you like to cook?
actually I cannot find healthy food
Mm.
outside. It
Mm.
is too salty and too oily, and
Mm.
I don't like to eat unhealthy food. I don't like junk food,
Mm.
and that's why I try to cook at home
Mm.
healthy food,
That's good.
vegetables, meats.
That's good. So do you eat organic food?
Yeah, if I can find in bazaar organic food, I can try to buy it.
Mm.
But actually, it is very difficult to find a really organic food in that day because the weather is not clean.
Yes.
Water was dirty, contaminated, and soil is too.
Yeah.
And farmers are using uh, pesticides and hormones to get more and more product from the soil. That's why it is very rare to find healthy organic food.
Yeah. I would agree. Does anyone else like to cook?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you like to cook?
Well, I usually cook at home every day,
Mm.
and then I cook anything. I cook pulse, rice, pasta, cook fish, meat, cook anything.
Okay. Very good.
About me, I don't like cook, but if in case it's you must cook in, I did it. Yes,
Kind of like Dua.
yes, I cook potatoes, maize, like this. Uh, that's all.
Okay, good.
Thanks.
Okay, very good. Would you like to ask the next question, Ismail?
Okay, what is your favorite food?
Would you like to answer that? Would you like to answer that, Shari? Or Shrikant? Okay, maybe he is not there. Would you like to answer that, Alberto?
Well, well, I don't have a favorite food. I mean, I like eating too. Then I like to change my menu every day
Mm.
because I want to mix the foods. Well, I think it's healthy for me. I I like anything.
Mm.
Not anything, but but yeah.
What foods do you not like to eat?
I said to you that I cook anything, mixing mixing them, and then I like eating food. I don't know. Pasta is easy to cook and to eat. It's a good thing for everyone. You have some people who has invited, but all is nice.
Okay. Asa, what type of food do you like to eat? What is your favorite?
My favorite food it's meat. I like meat, fish. What else? Fruit.
Fruit? Did you say fruit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And
Okay, good. What about you,
yes.
Ismail? What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is meatball. There are many types of meatball in my country, Kelsey. We are making meatball with lamb meat, especially in summertime. The meat is very delicious, and we are putting some different ingredient in it, and I like it very much.
That sounds very good. Okay.
Miss, do you know couscous? Do you hear about couscous?
Yes. Yes, I like couscous.
Yes, it's good. I like it. Do you visit Algeria or any country, Arabic country?
I would love to visit. I have been to Thailand and China and Azerbaijan and Mexico and France and Italy, but that is it. But I would love to visit every country if I
Yes.
can. That's a good
Uh,
question. Oh, go ahead.
how how do you know about couscous?
Um, it is something that we eat in America sometimes.
You have couscous in America?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Probably not as good as if you were to make it for me, but it's good.
Thanks. Thanks. Okay.
That is a good question for you guys. What countries have you been to? Where have you traveled?
For me, just Algeria. I didn't go anywhere.
Okay, what about you, Alberto?
My favorite country to live. Do you answer? What do you answer? Sorry.
Oh, where have you traveled? Have you been to visit
Ah,
any other country?
yeah, sure. Only in Europe, but I travel to United Kingdom, to London, to France, to Italy, to Greece, and other Mediterranean countries in Europe. Yeah, and to Switzerland, to, but like a tourist for days, for a week, or for days.
Okay, great. What about you, Ismail?
I am from Turkey, teacher, and I have traveled so far Germany. I saw Macedonia uh, and uh, Albania I am very curious, especially about north part of Europe.
Hmm.
I I am planning to travel there, maybe in near future.
That would be nice.
Yes.
You should go in the summer, not the winter. I think it is very cold in the winter.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, the north side is uh, very near the
La
pole.
base de datos de virus.
Sorry,
Oh, that's fine.
it was a message by my computer.
Oh, that is fine. Shrikant, are you there? I think he is maybe gone. Okay. Um, Asa, would you like to ask another question?
Yes. Are you good at cooking, swimming, etc.?
Oh, okay. So that question is kind of what are your hobbies?
Yes.
Makes us say that. I'm writing that over here on the side for you guys. So how would you answer that, Alberto?
Well, I like reading. I like playing sports, like running or like paddleball or something like that. I like walking with my dog. It's a good sport too. And I usually, or sometimes I like watching TV series or movies.
Okay, good. Hi, Nicholas? Nicholas? Are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. Ismail, what are your hobbies?
Yes, I like listening music and I like outdoor activities.
Hmm.
I like trekking in mountain. I like hunting. Uh, I sometimes go to hunting with a motorboat in lake.
Hmm.
It is very joyful for me and I get a little fresh water, fresh air, and I feel deep breathing, uh, meaning of deep breathing because I live in a big city, teacher, and I don't like city life. I
Hmm.
get depressed a little under heavy work, uh, and I try to go outside and I walk sometimes. There is a park near my home. I
Hmm.
walk. I am going to walk around the park. There is a small lake in this park. I am going to walk around the lake, and I sometimes surf on the internet. I am reading news on the
Hmm.
internet, and I am joining wobbling classes because I want to improve my English skills.
Okay, great. That was a very good answer. I had one question for you. I had trouble understanding one word when you were talking about living in the city, and you said that you get. Um,
Depressed, maybe.
no, it wasn't depressed. It was right before you said that.
I don't like living I don't like city life. Maybe teacher.
Okay.
I like country life more than city life, but I have to live in a big city because of work opportunities. I
Mm.
work in this city, but traffic, noise, uh, dirty air makes me ill, I think.
Mm. Yeah. Okay, very
I
good. Thank
try,
you.
I want to run away, but it is impossible.
Mm. Yeah. Okay, very good. Thank you. Um, Shrikant, would you like to answer that question? What are your hobbies? Are you there? Okay, maybe not. Would you like to answer that, Asa?
Yes, for me, I'm liking listening music, play scores and
Play what?
football,
Oh, football. Oh, okay.
scores. Yes, and I like traveling, but I didn't do it in my life. I like traveling, and I like
You like
learning.
you like shopping, you said?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I like learning other language, and I like make other friend, meet
Okay.
yes, and all around the world.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Alberto, would you like to ask another question?
Well, the next one is
You can choose any. You don't have to go in order.
anyone. Yeah. Then I change Viola. Well, do you live in a house or an apartment? Yeah. I
Okay.
see.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do you live in a house or an apartment, Ismail?
Oh, I live in an apartment. Actually, there are six apartments block in a site in a, how can I say, I don't know. Uh, we have a perimeter fence around the six apartment building, and uh, I name it a site. Is it okay?
You
Teacher,
name it. You name it what?
site. We call site.
Can you type that over here? Side? Oh, site.
Site. That is
Yeah,
site.
site. Yeah, that would work.
Yes,
Uh,
my microphone is working. Because somebody asked the question, right?
I live in 13 block. In the apartment, there is a pool in our site.
Okay, very good.
తినేనా
Yes.
అది జిలేబీ ఉందిగా ఫస్ట్ అది కనిద్దాం బట్ రాదు
Okay. Would you like to answer that, Asa? Do you live in an apartment or a house?
I'm living in a house.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in big house.
Hmm. Do you have brothers and sisters that live in the house with you?
వస్తున్నా
Yes, I have two brothers and two sisters.
Okay,
Yes,
very good. Okay, Alberto, do you live in a house or an apartment?
No, I live in an apartment and in a flat.
like us.
In Spain, in the cities, we usually live in flats. In the village, people live in houses. And then I live in a city, and I live in an apartment.
Actually, I'm learning English. I don't know.
Okay, very good.
Just as I'm not doing this.
All right. Whose turn is it to ask a question? I think you just asked, correct, Alberto? So it's Ismail's turn.
Okay. Which do you prefer, sunrises or sunsets?
That's a good question. Is your preference sunrises or sunsets?
I go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I prefer. I think I prefer sunrises because it's cool. The temperature is cool. You can see all the day. Starting, and you have all the day straight. That's my answer.
Good, thank you. Okay, what about you, Asa? Do you prefer sunrises or sunsets?
Hello, Kelsey.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you asked one question, but in that time I'm not here.
Okay.
Yes, can you repeat that question?
I'm not sure which question I asked you. Maybe what are your hobbies?
Yeah, my hobbies, reading books, and right now you are seeing, right, I'm having food here. Hello.
Teacher.
Hi, are you there?
Hello.
Prodi.
Somebody put it is a hello.
Prodi.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, Ismail. Someone it is put the mute. Somebody click on mute. Who's that fellow?
I don't know, but I want something from you. Please, you can turn off your camera.
Yeah, turn on the camera only. Just we're having lunch
You
with my
can
friends.
speak.
It is a dinner.
Yes, but
Yes.
Yes, tell me, ask me something.
Can you please turn off your camera?
Oh, I think you people are okay, right, sure. Okay.
Okay, thank
okay,
you.
thank you, Prodi.
Okay, what are your hobbies?
Yeah, my hobbies reading books and watching movies and cooking and bike riding.
Okay, good. Very good. Would you like to ask a question from the list?
Okay, yes, I would like to ask, what do you, okay, do you like to cook? Anybody?
I think we have already asked that one. Do you want to pick another one?
Another one, okay. Okay, right. How long has been studying in English? Hello?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Who would like
How
to
long
answer?
have you been studying in English? Hello.
Mine?
Yeah, anyone will just give a answer.
Okay, go ahead.
I think Ismail.
Okay, Prodi.
How long have you been learning in English, yeah? Studying in English?
I have been learning English for 10 years, but actually not always. I
Okay.
sometimes try to learn and sometimes get in different job, and it's so.
good. What about you, Alberto?
Well, my case is similar than Ismael's. I was studying English for 8 years, more or less, when I was a kid.
Around 500 sigala.
And then I began to work, and I left it. And well, in the last months, in the last 2 months, I began another time to improve my English.
Okay, good. What about you? Asa?
For me, I was studying English for 8 years ago. Yes.
Okay. Very good. I think it is your turn to ask a question, Asa. Would you like to ask one?
Yes. Have you ever met a famous person?
Has anyone met a famous person?
Yes, I would like to ask one question, Kelsey.
Yes.
Yes, total years of experience, you have 10 years, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in these 10 years, how many people you teach in English yearly?
I've probably taught 100 or so.
100.
Yes, but I think
Okay, I think can you tell me about your teaching experience? Very good
well,
experience, first of all, first teaching experience.
yes, I would be happy to talk to you about that after class, but right now we are in class and Asa just asked a question, so I'm going to go ahead and let him go, okay? All right,
Hello?
has anyone met a famous person?
Sorry?
Alberto,
have you met anyone famous?
not really.
No.
I live in a small city, and the most famous person who came here is a football player or a basketball player from the teams of the city. There well, there are concerts, there are movies, some TV actors or something like that, but I don't meet with anyone. I don't meet anyone without with, no? Yeah, meet anyone.
Okay. What
For
about
me,
you? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Asa.
Yes. Thanks. For me, I met Maher Zain. Maher Zain. It's a singer. Yes. I met it. He came in Algeria in last year.
Very cool.
Yes. I like it.
That's great.
Yeah. Anybody hear about Maher Zain? Do you hear about it?
No?
No. It's okay.
Sorry about that. You should write the name over on the side and I will look it up.
Yes.
Have you met anyone famous, Ismail?
Yes, but not internationally famous and not Hollywood star. I have met some famous people in my country, teacher.
Okay. Who did you meet in your country?
I met a pop singer. It is very famous in my country, and I talk a little with him. it was very interesting and joyful
Hmm.
for me.
What is the name of the singer?
His name is Tarkan.
Oh, I know Tarkan. I like
You know?
Tarkan. Yeah.
You know
Is it
Tarkan?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in Turkey or in
No,
a different
n-
country?
not in Turkey, but in Azerbaijan, Tarkan was very famous, and
Yes.
my friends really liked him, and we almost went to his concert one day, but we decided not to. So it was very sad. Yeah, his songs are always stuck in my head.
For
Did
me,
you ask for an autograph or not? It's the typical question. Did you
Yeah,
ask
that's a good
for
question.
did you ask for an autograph, Ismail?
Uh, Please, Alberto, I can't understand. Say again.
Yeah, well, I asked you if you asked Tarkan for an autograph. An autograph is like, well,
A photo?
a writing,
Sign?
An autograph
a
is
signature
signature.
of a famous person.
Oh no, we were just talking each
Mm.
other.
Well,
There were some friends
that's
of
enough.
me,
That's
and
enough.
there are lots of people around him.
Hmm.
Okay. Shrikant, would you like to ask the next question?
Sorry, unable to ask any kind of questions. Right now, I don't have any questions. If
Okay.
any questions, just shoot me.
Yeah, you can ask any of the questions from the list.
Okay.
Did you pick a question? Did you pick a question that you would like to ask, Shrikant? Okay, maybe he is not there. Would you like to ask a question, Asa?
yes. Uh, how do you spend your free time?
Very blurry.
Very what? What did you say, Alberto?
No, it is related to my hobbies. Well, in my free time, I like reading. I like walking. I like watching TV series and so on.
Okay, Shrikant, how do you spend your free time? Okay. Anyone else want to answer that question?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I haven't got enough free time. I have a son, 5 years old. He always want to play with me some games, and I come after work a little tired to home, and I eat something, and I am surfing a little on the net, and I try to join in Rublin classes to improve my English a little, and it's so on.
Okay, Great. So you said that you have a 5-year-old, is that correct?
I have a 5 years old son,
Okay.
and he always play computer game
Mm.
on smartphone, tablets, and on the computer.
Okay.
I don't stop him, teacher. It is very difficult.
Okay, Alberto, do you have any children?
Yeah, I have 2 daughters.
Okay, how old are they?
Well, they are 13 and 14.
Mm. I think, did you change your profile picture? Because I think,
Yeah, sure, yes.
that is why. Okay. I
I am
thought,
the last Alberto.
yeah, I thought that it was our
Yeah,
first time to meet, but now I
yeah.
remember because,
Yeah, I said to you that I was in your class.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know.
Mhm.
Okay, Alberto, would you like to ask the next question?
Yeah. The next question is, which sports do you like? Go, guys.
Go ahead, Asa.
Which sport I like? I like soccer, football, and tennis.
And tennis. Okay.
Yes, I like Rafael Nadal.
You like what?
Rafael Nadal. I'm fan of Rafael Nadal in tennis.
Nadal,
Nadal.
Rafa
Yes,
Nadal.
Spanish tennis player.
yes,
Oh, okay.
Do you like Rafa Nadal? It's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Federer and Murray and Djokovic are good too.
yes. They're a good player. It's a good player. Djokovic and the famous one is Roger Federer. Yes, I like it. I'm fan
Yeah.
of
Okay, what sport do you like, Ismail?
Yes, I like swimming. I was on swim team when I was at uni, teacher. I think that swimming is a little peaceful sport.
Hmm.
Uh, there is not so much harsh things in this sport, I think.
Yeah. Shrikant,
Uh,
can you hear me? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ismail.
and it is very healthy for people. When you swim, you consume lots of calories, and your body shape uh, get in a shape, in a good shape, in a sportive shape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would say in good shape.
Yes, your body get in good shape if you
Mm-hmm.
swim ordinary.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, swimming is also very good for your joints. Um, some forms of exercise are very stressful on your joints, but swimming is very good. So for people who have hurt their elbows or knees, swimming is good.
And there is no other people who are making you fall, or how can I say?
Yeah, they're can you explain that a little more?
There is no people who try to hinder you from doing, for example, in football, there
Okay.
are some aggressive footballer against you.
Player.
Yeah,
And
yeah. It's like you said earlier, it's a very peaceful sport, and I think what you might be trying to say is it's a solo sport. It's just you doing it by yourself. There's no one with you or against you.
yes.
Yeah? Okay. We probably have time for one last question. I think it's your turn to ask, Ismail.
Okay. Why do you want to learn English? I want to ask.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Alberto,
Well,
you are a little old like me. Why do you want to learn English?
well, I want to learn English or to improve my English because I want to have a good job. It's too difficult to find a good job if you don't you don't speak English, and then I have to improve and to practice it.
Because of work opportunities?
Yeah, sure. I learned English when I was a kid. I said to you that I have to improve it because I left it for years, and then
What
it's hard, but it's necessary.
what is your job and how English affects your job situation? Maybe.
Well, my job situation or in Spain, the Spanish situation, do you mean?
What is your job and how improve English your work condition or job opportunities?
Yeah,
You think change your job? That's why you are trying to improve your English, maybe?
Well, Ismail, there are many people many unemployment people in Spain now. There is
Yes, there is an economic
about
crisis.
26, 27% rate of unemployment in Spain now. And companies are looking for people, and they want to find mm,
Jobs.
employers who know the most languages, the most skills, the most they have the
Experience.
most careers, the most experience, the most of all, and and they are looking for language skills, for example, unless you don't use it, but they find it. And if you don't speak English, and there is another one who speaks, you are not advantage, disadvantage teacher. It could be said disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you are in disadvantage. Um, can you understand me, or I am?
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, because I make a mess with information. Yeah.
No, that was good. I think you would say at a disadvantage
Yeah,
is how you would say that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed getting to know each other more. And the speaking class, I enjoyed having you, and you guys did a really great job.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Yes.
See you guys.
Okay.
See you.
See you very
Bye.
soon.
Bye, and thank you.
You are good.